Hi guys, in this tutorial I will show you how to graphing straight lines. However, before we start graphing those lines, we have to understand a couple of key ideas. So the first one, which is the gradient. So gradient, it is equals rise divided by run, or rise over run. Then another key concept, which is y-intercept. Y-intercept, which means x equals to 0. So if we draw a Cartesian plan, it looks like this. So y-intercept, that means where does this line cut on y-axis? So at this point, it is y-intercept, which means x equals to 0, then we can get y-intercept. So y-intercept. Now another key concept, which is x-intercept. X-intercept, that means y equals to 0. So this means where does the point cut on x-axis or across x-axis? So here, that's the x-intercept. So which means at this point, y equals to 0, and we can get some kind of x value. So it is called x-intercept. Alright, now rise and run. So rise, that means how tall it can go. So that means follow up. So goes up based on the based on the y-axis. So it is going up. So this is called rise. And run, it is refers to goes to the horizontal way. So on x-axis. So here, this is refers to run. Alright, now if you get those basic ideas, if you understand them, let's look at this example. So y equals 2x takes 1. So how can we graph this equation on the Cartesian plan? So first, we have to understand another key concept, which is the standard form of linear equation. So y equals mx plus c. So in this case, m here, it is refers to the gradient. And c here, it is refers to the y-intercept. Alright, now compare this question with the standard form of the linear equation. So we can say 2, it would be the gradient, and -1, it would be the y-intercept. Now the problem is, how do we plot them on the Cartesian plan? So we start with the y-intercept. So y-intercept, which is equals -1. So we label -1 here. So now that's y-intercept. Now then we consider the gradient equals 2. Gradient equals 2. And also we know gradient, it is equals rise over run. Okay, so which means 2 equals rise over run. Now can we write 2 in the fraction format? Of course we can. So we assume the denominator is 1. Now the gradient 2 over 1 equals rise over run. Now we plot this rise and run on the Cartesian plan. X equals 2, so we're starting with the y-intercept. Now rise equals 2, which means we go up for 2 steps. So we go up for 2 steps here. So one step we move to here, another step we move to here. So which means y equals 1 in this case. So that's right. Now for run, we have to follow on x-axis, move 1 step. So move 1 step, which is here. Now we finally stop at this point. Now as we know, 2 points linking together, we can graph a straight line. Therefore, we cross the y-intercept, then cross the gradient point, so we get this straight line. Sorry for that, the line is not looks really straight, but it is supposed to be the straight line. Now that it is. So can you please consider this question? Consider how to solve this question, like if y equals 5x takes 3. So can you graph this linear equation on a Cartesian plan based on the gradient and also the y-intercept? Please work in a group to sort out this question. Now, after you solve this question, you can do some exercise. So those exercises can be on textbook. Page 32, question 5. Also, please feel free to work in group. Thanks for watching.